Hi guys, off the back of doing my last video on the conversion of the Collingwood lights, I just started packaging them up, and I just wanted to ask your opinion. Again, your opinions are important to me because at the end of the day I base what I do on what people want. Obviously that's what it is, it's supply and demand, isn't it? Now I believe, now don't know if you all know this, but I'm vegan. I've been vegan for 4.5 years, something like that, and the reason I do that is because I've educated myself on everything, food, everything all the way through. It started with loads of Netflix documentaries, opened my eyes. I didn't realise really what we were doing, and you know, like, you're blinded from the truth. Anyway, part of that, living that way, is that I care about the environment as a whole, and so everything I do I try to do and be as friendly to the planet as I can as possible. So I've been buying this 100% recycled bubble wrap paper. It's got weird smell to it, but it's great, and what we've been doing is been wrapping the lights in it. So there's one wrapped just now, that's one of the Collingwood lights. I'm just about to unplug another, and we use paper tape. There is no plastic, there's the tape. There's no plastic content to that at all. It's paper tape, it's British made. To say recycled paper tape, this all can be recycled, reused, etc. I try to reuse any plastic packaging that comes in from other suppliers. So for instance, I can't remember, I think we bought some mugs recently for the workshop, and it came with this the plastic bubble wrap. I will not throw it away, I'm going to reuse it. It'll go into someone else's package. I figured I may end up starting to just put in a little note inside the package just to say, you know, sorry you got plastic packaging, but we've tried to give it another life, please try and reuse me. But what I really wanted to know was about these sweets that we put in. So sorry if you rolled over when I'm going on about veganism and stuff. I get it, I get where you're coming from, but it's just one of those things, and it's one of those things that's more and more popular. I've always put these little bags of sweets in with every package that we send out, and people love them, but this packaging is not recyclable. It has to be thrown, disposed of. So we've got a couple of boxes of this left, and I want to know what your opinion is on pick and mix sweets. So I found the supplier that does pick and mix stuff. Yes, it will come in a bigger plastic container, but that plastic container is recyclable. And then we can put it into paper bags, and then obviously again we're reducing our footprint, and it's something again that can be recycled rather than thrown away. I don't know if you've actually really spent much time ever looking at the plastic. There's some really great documentaries on Netflix if you just look up plastic in our oceans, etc. And it goes back to talking about what actually happens with regards to the plastic. I'm sure you've heard of things like BPA-free stuff. Well, unfortunately BPA isn't the only chemical that should be eliminated from bits and pieces from plastics. There's a whole plethora of chemicals that are really, really bad for your health, and you know, ultimately wrapping something in a bit of plastic, or if it was drinking something from plastic, you're going to get plastic in your body. It's not great, but yeah, I mean, if I can do anything that can help, then I will. You know, I've got the power to. In fact, I never quite understand why the likes of Tesco's and Sainsbury's, etc., are saying we're going to remove plastic from our fruit and veg by 2030 or whatever. Well, why not tomorrow? You know, like, why not when the next supplier delivery comes in? It makes zero sense to me, and it is just them trying to appear like they're doing something to change everything, and then hopefully by the time it gets to 2030 people have probably forgotten about it a little bit more or whatever, or maybe they will do something, I don't know. But yeah, you know, I'd love to know your thoughts. Would you like that? Would that work for you? Any special requests for what needs to go in there? Do keep in mind that I will not buy anything that you know, has any gelatin or dairy or egg or anything like that in it. It'll only buy stuff that's suitable for vegans, because it'd be completely hypocritical for me to buy it and provide it. I guess I don't do that, but there are tons of stuff that's secretly vegan. You wouldn't know it, it won't be labelled it, but there's lots of sweets. So just in the comments below, just let us know what you'd like to see, whether or not I'm doing the right thing, the wrong thing. Just give me your thoughts. Throw them at me. Thanks. See you guys.